Hey guys, it's DadDoes, back again in the realm, and this time I feel like I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to try to do a tutorial video on the breeder slash infinite farm is. Um, I know the last time I did a tutorial, it did not go so well. See the pumpkin melon farm? That was a little, well, it was challenging. That was my first one that I did, so I apologize. So let's try and see if I can do it better this time. So here we go. Okay, so let's go downstairs and clear out my. What we will need is where's my glowstone? We can make up some glowstones, stone stairs. Nothing too fancy. We'll need some water, one slab, and a lot of glass. I'll show you what the glass will be for in just a moment. What we have here is a nice plot of land. This spot right here is the dead center of it. And then what you do is you go out 9 blocks in each direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 blocks. So I have already messed this up, which is fine. Which is fine. This way you get to see me correct it. I'm knocking out all of these blocks that need to be dirt as well. Okay, so the key is come out 9 blocks and make a T. So when you're first starting out, it would kind of look like that. And then from the T point, you go diagonal. That way you've got 3 wide at the 9th block from there, from the center. Alright, so now what we're going to do is take this out and put a slab in place. And then, so that's going to be waterlogged, but we need some lights. So we're going to put lights here and here. Here and here. I will need to remove that anyway. So alright, so 16 lights is how much you're going to need right there. Actually, you're going to need a 17th, but we'll get to that here in a second because I got to go back upstairs anyway and make something. But we're going to go back to our stairs, and in between these lights, we're going to place a stair. Oh, on an upside down stair. Now, you can make this farm above ground. The only thing is, if you do on this side, you're going to want to put a trapdoor into this and open it so that it stands up and acts as a side barrier. That's all you'll need to do for that. Alright, so we got the stairs in place. Alright, so waterlog the slab. And waterlog each of the stairs. Okay, once you got all the water in place, now's the time we're going to till up the soil. Alright, so after you get everything waterlogged, everything lit, then it's time to till the soil. Alright, once you have it all tilled up, you'll watch it hydrate. While that's doing that, get you a composter, and you're going to want your last piece of glowstone. So you need 17 glowstone. And you put your composter here, and your glowstone on top. That'll light up everything to make sure you don't get any spawns if you're doing it. Well, it doesn't really matter if you're doing it in the air or in the underground like this. You want it lit up so you don't get spawns. So now I've got everything lit up. Now we'll just make sure everything's hydrated. Don't worry if you don't get it filled up this time, because what will happen is once we get the villager in here and he finds himself as a farmer, there you go, finds himself as a farmer to the composter, he will start harvesting this and replanting. So that's why that's a good thing. So now that we've got all this done, I know we're still waiting to get the villager, and we'll do that. In the meantime, let's go ahead and build our glass wall where we need it to be. Now, since this is being built underground, we do not need a ceiling, but I do recommend a glass ceiling if you're building it above ground or floating in the air, because we don't want the farmer to get struck by lightning, because then he will turn into a witch. I'm not a witch, I'm your wife. Sorry, it's from my favorite movie, The Princess Bride. While I'm doing this, what's your favorite movie? Leave it in the comments. I'd like to know what everybody's tastes are. I used to actually be a movie critic. I had my own little segment on local news talk radio station called Movie Guy News. And I call in every Friday and talk about the movies that were released on Netflix and for release on home video that week or coming up the next week, and the movies that are coming out in theaters. So, alright, so we got our glass wall around everywhere except here, because that's where we're going to bring our villager in whenever we get one, and then over here. So now let's work over here. I was a little preemptive in digging all this out, so bear with me while I build this up. We're going to remove it. Don't worry about that. But just for this example's sake. So, okay. So for this next step, these blocks will be temporary and they'll be removed here shortly. But let's go ahead and put another temporary block here. And then you get your four trapdoors. Nope, not that way. There we go. and you open it up. And then you remove this. And this is where the villagers are going to sit, right in here. Then we're going to go back to our glass, and we're going to glass in right here. Remove this block, and we're going to need some more. Come over here, and we're going to put. Now this is going to help stop the villager from being able to walk out. All right. So once you got that done, then we're actually going to remove these blocks, and we're going to drop down a level. All right, and then you're going to place the beds. You start over here. You're going to place the bed going this way. No, not like that. There you go. With the pillow facing, the pillow being in the middle. There you go. Oh, you're not in the place. Get out of here. I need room. Alright, it's literally made it difficult for me. There you go. Like that. And then remove this block here, and we're going to place a fence post. See, doing this in creative as a tutorial is so much easier than this way, than in survival mode. So, alright, and then after we do that, so we got the beds in place, we got the fence post in place, we're going to drop down, and we're going to remove all these blocks that the beds are sitting on, because we do not want there to be a block available for the villager to feel comfortable in standing on. So, yeah, okay. All right, and we're going to go down one more level. Okay. Wall our little guy in. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to put a, oops. Sometimes I hate having an efficiency pickaxe. So, okay. So we're going to put a hopper and we're going to put a chest here and a hopper going into this chest. well, and you're not in creative. Alright, hopper going into this chest. Because as your farmer harvests the stuff, they'll most likely miss. The villagers won't collect all of it. So then it'll just fall down here and get captured by the into the chest. So it also becomes an infinite farm. So an infinite source of food. So now we're going to make up some slabs because we need to. I don't need that much. I don't think I do. Okay, yeah. So what we do need to do is we need to put some slabs on top of these glass blocks. That way it will help stop the little guys from trying to escape as they fall down. But also gives well, gives the ability for it's not a full block for them to feel comfortable to stand on. This will suit us well going into what we need it to do, and I have no way of getting around. Until I get some villagers in here, there's not much else I can show you. So you just have to wait for villagers, and then we'll show you how this farm fully works. In the meantime, what I will probably do is go and harvest some of these. I'm just putting this on there for my own desires. You don't have to, obviously. So, just me, my preference. So, we'll get the villager in here as a farmer, then we'll reroute this so that we can put villagers in there. And then we'll have to get the collection system because we need at least 3 villagers for our iron farm. Once we do that, so we'll have to breed those up. Plus, we'll need it. We want a trading hall in our future base. So that's it. I'll probably work on harvesting these that have grown and replanting them, just so that it's a fully functioning farm, and I don't have to wait the time period for the farmer to harvest and plant. So, alright guys, well, that's it for now. If you have any questions, leave me those in the comment section. Any comments, leave those. Did you like this? Did you not like this? Let me know. I'd really appreciate it. If you did like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Looking at my analytics, and about 70% of you, I'm looking at you, are not subscribers. I know. So if you would, like, comment, and subscribe for me. And heck, if you like it, share this video. Now, I will link to ImpulseSV's tutorial about this. I mean, granted, he's a lot more animated than me. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. So either like mine, or like his, or whatever. But in any case, you guys have a great one. Stay safe. Wash your hands. And as always, be amazing. Alright guys, y'all take care. Bye.